everybody, Bill Faith here on the UCLA campus where I went to college. It's a great question and something that I think was instilled in me actually between my 8th grade and freshman year in high school. And it was when I had the opportunity to meet John Wooden in person for the very first time when my mother invested to send me to UC Santa Barbara to go to his basketball camp. And not only was I able to learn his pyramid of success, but it was the first time after growing up with no father, even though I had excelled in athletics at that time, to really have a guy like Jim Herrick that was there, Coach Clemens was there, all these guys that instilled some pretty strict discipline while we were at this camp. And then one thing that they did is they called our coaches for everybody that went to this camp. I'll also never forget that I had the opportunity to meet kind of my basketball idol. His name was Reggie Miller, who had played here at UCLA, and this is Pauley Pavilion right behind us. And it kind of transformed the way that I thought about how I would practice. And granted, understand, this is between 8th grade and my freshman year in high school. But what happened was that pyramid of success from this gentleman, Mr. John Wooden, is what laid the groundwork for how I would practice, how I would approach my daily activities of balancing my homework, not rushing through things, balancing that with my golf practices. I transitioned out of basketball, transitioned out of soccer, transitioned out of baseball, and put 100% of my focus into golf. And 4 years later, I was here on this campus, ranked as the 3rd best player in the world on a full ride golf scholarship. All because of the pyramid of success and something that happened between my 8th grade and my 9th grade year as a freshman. So if you want to instill discipline with yourself, if you want to be able to set priorities, if you want to be able to set goals, and then you want to have a process and a system to be able to follow, you've got to seek that out. It's very difficult for us to do on our own. And that's why I've learned from guys like Grant Cardone, from Michael Hyatt, from Brendan Bouchard, from John Wooden, and I put together my Bill Faith Success Planner. If you're interested in that, leave me a comment or send me a PM, because that's still what I use every day, every week, every month, and for my life. You've heard me talk about my service level agreement with my wife, about my lifetime goals. I'm now 46. I plan on retiring when I'm 60. That's why I'm making real estate investments. That's why I'm investing in multiple different businesses, because I don't believe in one revenue stream. I don't believe in just having one activity. I believe in building the pyramid of success that I learned from him literally 52 years ago. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Ask Limo U Show. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.